Hello my lovelies, today is another installment of my smoky eye kind of series that I've been doing. So I've done quite a few smoky looks recently by request. I know I look super scary because one eye is so much bigger than the other. But the look that I'm going for is a look from the Saturdays, and it's like this. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. So it's a very defined, almost Arabic looking smoky eye. See how it's really sharp here? And it's a black, but it's a bit more interesting than a black. It looks a bit like it has a kind of wet texture to it, almost like an oil slicked look. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. On camera it's making it really weird shape, but it's much more blended in real life, I promise. So yes, it almost looks like a wet black. So let's get started. To get that really defined line, I've once again used tape, and just make sure it's even on both sides and it's really stuck down. Then what I am going to do is take my shark skin shade stick from MAC and, as before, just fill in the bottom of my eye. Now I know many people have problems with this, so you're welcome to use any black base you have. You can use an eyeliner, black track fluid line, any cream gel eyeliner, anything really. It just really helps the shadow to stay and to appear really pigmented. So I'm just kind of creating my shape here, like so. Always looks really scary when you start out like this. Then just take your finger and just softly blend it a little bit around the edges, so that blending later is easier. You don't have to fight with any harsh, sharp lines. Blending it out softly. You have to be careful with the colour, if it's black, you don't really want to get it all in here. But as you can see, I'm getting it all on the tape, and that's perfectly fine, because we'll just peel that off and it will be gone. I'm just going to wipe my finger off with a tissue. And we have that there. Now I'm taking my 224 brush and going in with a wedge. This tutorial is really similar to my other ones. It's just I've got so many requests. People keep sending in requests for really similar looks, and I want to get a few requests done before I get onto the tutorials that I've been planning to do for a while. If you see what I mean. So just putting that into the crease, and this will really help blend our black. And also make sure that it's not a chalky black to white transition. It just makes it a little bit softer. I mean, not that this look can be very soft, but looks like that. You can see already it looks nice to fade. Then I'm just taking a 239, any brush. I'm going in with black tide because I want a little bit of shimmer. Now make sure with a shadow like this you really tap it off, because it's going to give you fallout. And as usual I say, do this eye makeup before you do your skin makeup, but I haven't because I'm a loser. Anyway, I'm just patting that on all over the lid and up to the crease. And then what I'm going to do is just take a 217 and blend it a little bit. Now this is basically the smoky eye that I did before, except instead of using shadow I used a primer that made it a little bit darker than this shadow. What I'm going to do now is take quite a soft fluffy brush and go in with Night Divine, which is a gunmetal colour, I'd say. It looks like this. It's really pretty. It almost has a blue iridescence to it, and it's very similar to what she's wearing in the picture, I believe, as far as I can tell. I mean, these pictures are really hard to see properly, and I'm putting that all over the black. Now, if you want a lighter look, then go ahead and put this grey on straight away, and you can do the smoky eye with this colour, but putting it on top of the black really gives that iridescent look that she has on in the picture, and it looks like she's wearing just black, but getting a ton of fallout. The black looks like it's almost moist or oil slicked or wet. It's a look that a lot of people wear in like rap videos and things. So just blending that out. My 217, and it's like this. Now she has quite a shimmery highlight on, but I'm going to start off using a matte highlight to blend the colour down, and then we'll go in with a shimmer just next to the brow. Took a bit too much. I like using a big fluffy brush for this to really blend out any harsh lines, because you do want it to be a really nice transition from the dark to the light. Smoky eyes are quite difficult to wear, and I think they could potentially suit everyone, but it's best to spend a little bit more time making sure that it's really well blended, and then you don't look like you've been punched in the eye. Though on this camera I look like a tangerine and I look like I've been punched in the eye, so oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, so we're blending that out like so, and then I'm taking a little bit of, that was using vapour as I normally do. Then I'm just on the tips of my brush. I'm taking a little bit of Crystal Avalanche and putting it right here at the arch of my brow and down, and then just blending it in. So we have a little bit of a shimmery highlight, but it's not like a flat shimmer all across. We do have a bit of matte to break it up. Now I'm going to peel off this tape. Ouchie, 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 and you have a really super defined line. Now personally I don't particularly like that, but we can go back and fix that in a minute. Just check that they're kind of even. Now I'm going to go underneath the eye, and I'm going to use that black tide or any matte black that you're using, and just put that underneath the eye, about 2/3. And then I'm going to go and smudge that really, really defined line here, and then I'm going to just blend it just a little bit along the line, because I don't like mine to be so harsh. If you like really, really defined line, then leave it as it is. And with a Q-tip I'm going to tidy it up a little bit. Just play with it until it's the sharpness that you wish. Trying to get black smears all over your face like I am. And then on my pencil brush I'm taking the gunmetal colour, Night Divine again. I'm going over that. Like this. Then it's eyeliner time. Now you can do a highlight actually. I haven't done a highlight. What shall we use? Let's use some phloof as an inner tear duct highlight, just a little bit, because you don't want it to be like, pow, I've got highlight on. You want it to blend in with the look, so really smudge it in and just don't make it too light. But that blends in with the Night Divine quite well. Then as my eyeliner, I'm using the MAC Feline khol powder, which is super, super soft. And with a look like this, you don't really care if your eyeliner smudges, because your eyes are already so dark. So this is super soft. Just tracing that along. And then I'm also going to put that in my waterline, and because this is so soft, it's really easy to do that. And then I'm actually smudging it into the spaces between my lashes, so there is no pink or white visible. And what I'm also going to do is go into the inner tear duct and just extend it like so. It's a little bit of a trick I learned from doing Arabic eyes, and it kind of makes your eyes look a little bit bigger. If your eyes are close together, I don't recommend this at all, but just extending it in that way a little bit elongates your eyes. And then the last step, as usual, is mascara. And L'Oreal Voluminous is my mascara of choice, and I would recommend for this look lashings upon lashings of mascara, or even false eyelashes. And that is it. Then top it off with a nude lipstick, anything you want. I haven't got anything on my lips, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and whoever requested it, oh, let me see who you are. Bianca. I hope this was the kind of look you were looking for. It's from the Saturdays, one of their videos. I've seen it, but I don't remember what it's called. So yeah guys, hope you had a great weekend, and I shall see you all soon. Lots of love, bye.